Yes, we are live.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another segment of In My Element with Neila and Joan. Yes, that be her right there. Oh, that's her right there. That's her right there.
Which way do I go?
You go the other way. I pointed you this way. You go that way. Yay!
See,
So
that's
much
what I'm
fun.
talking about. This technology, it just goes right over my head.
No, it don't. Don't
And
worry
when
about
and when and when it goes over your head,
it. It just takes a
uh,
minute. Just
let it
take a
go head
moment.
on down the road.
Just take a moment. It's gonna be okay once the swelling
Yeah,
go down.
but when you're my age, you feel like you don't have enough time to be trying to figure out all this.
So we are
I
back
want
to
to
another
enjoy
segment.
my life, the
I'm
rest of
wondering,
it.
it has been some issues with the I got my you see I got my internet up and running. Woo! But I
Well, it
ain't
looks good. It looks good. It sounds good. I don't hear anything choppy. I
I
tried to
know
make sure that I had everything out of my room that
that's
I
not
thought
you,
could have.
Joe.
I got the television off. It's completely off.
I keep telling you that's not you. It's not you. When we
Well, sometimes you make it feel like, what's going over there at your house, Joan?
I
What
clearly
you doing?
stated that it wasn't true. I clearly stated that even yesterday. I said that. I said it's
yeah,
not
you,
you.
yeah, you
It's
stated
coming.
it, but
It's coming
it
through the
still didn't
airways.
ring.
So
It
you
still
guys got
didn't
to
ring right.
realize a lot of that stuff is not stopped. That was going on from the time we had dial phones. I don't know how many people can remember those dial phones, but I remember clearly all the conversations. I would be on the phone with a girlfriend of mine at late at night, especially my girlfriend Jory, may her soul rest in peace. But we'd be on the phone late, and then all of a sudden somebody will start having a conversation within the phone line. I'm
That's
like,
be- that's because it took a long time for Ma Bell, AT&T, to phase out the party line. It took a
oh,
long time for them to phase that out.
but how do they party
So
line on
back in the
my line?
day when you and your girlfriend were talking, you were still getting some of those issues. And sometimes when there's surveillance in the area, when people are being surveilled or surveillance in the area, your phone may pick up some of that feedback or whatever. Just
You would
food
think
for
by
thought.
now. You would think
Yeah.
by now they get on top of it. That's what make me want. I was like, the Russians are coming.
If they feel like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and they don't care.
Right.
If they're interfering with other people's phone calls and whatnot. They're there to do the job, and they're using equipment that they have.
And
That they have,
that's
but that's sometimes when you get that, that's what it is. It could be surveillance in the area. It could be anything when you're talking about the airwaves. It
yep.
could be anything.
Anything. That's a beautiful blue. We kind of got some coordinating colors this morning.
I said that yesterday. It seems like even if we don't know what
Right.
we're wearing, we always coordinate for some other reason. So
It,
maybe
it,
there's a meeting of the minds somewhere there.
it's nothing but God. It's nothing but God.
I'm gonna give it to him every time, every time.
Everybody, it is a beautiful day. Welcome back to another segment of In My Element with Neila and Joan over here. And guess what? Today is Wednesday, March 3rd. I just want y'all to take note of this. Today is March 3rd, right? And guess what? We're already out of January and February for the year 2021. We're into our third month already.
Mhm.
9 months left in the year. And watch how fast this year goes by. This is the year that you need to catch on to that carpet, that red carpet, and hold on to the edges of it and fly with it. Because, baby, ain't nothing getting ready to stop for you. Not today, not tomorrow. It's going
Not
to
today.
another day. Good morning, Bobby. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, One Busy Mama. Pretty hot teas. What's going on, girl? And Daybreak.
Good
Alicia.
morning.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Busy Mama. She said she has a meeting at 10, so she will leave it running at the time. Okay, cool. Good morning. Oh, Alicia said we both look fabulous. Thank you, Alicia.
Thank you, Alicia.
Isn't that blue striking that Joan got on? That rich. I love I love that rich
Look,
blue. I'm sorry.
thank you.
I
Thank
love a
you.
rich royal blue. And you already know I showed you my dress.
Neila,
I showed you my mama's dress. It was rich and it was royal blue.
you gonna send it to me?
You know
No. Look.
that's the one the shoes you guys supposed to go to.
Oh, okay. So, okay. I
Look,
forgot.
look.
Cause your mama got some good stuff. I'm like, can I fit it?
I couldn't fit a lot of her stuff. I took a carload. And when I say carload, I couldn't even look out of my windows. I couldn't. I took a carload of clothes and shoes and boots to Lydia's rehabilitation center here, because the women, they are of all ages. It is mental as well as physical rehabilitation that's going on there. And so a lot of them need clothes. A lot of them needed clothes. So I was so glad they were so happy when I pulled up and said, "Hey, I got donations." They were like, "Donations?" They said, "Oh, you can bring it in." I said, "Well, it's gonna take me a minute. Can I get a little help?" That woman came outside and saw my car. She's like, "Oh my God." She said, "Call Curtis, call James." So Curtis and James, the two men there who worked there, they came out and unloaded the car and everything. I thank God for them, because my car was loaded from the bottom of the floor to the top. I couldn't see anything. And thank God for my side rear view mirrors, because I wouldn't have been able to see. My side mirrors, I wouldn't have been able to see out my rear view mirror. That's just how much stuff was in my car when I emptied. I had to close it out because a lot of the stuff was my dad's clothes, and my mom was holding on to that because he had passed 4 months prior to her. And so she was still holding on to that, not really holding on to it, but just didn't know how to get rid of it all. So I had a lot of stuff I gave up that day. That was a lot of stuff. That would have been a good old yard sale.
Okay. Let me tell you, I just checked with Facebook. I haven't gotten my notification for In My Element with Neila yet. So to Karen Dickerson, if she's on the line, can't do my customer service duties quite yet. I am waiting on my notification, and I'm not getting it. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go over somewhere. It just came in. And what time is it? 9:10. The notification just arrived.
Wow.
On Facebook. Hey, shenanigans, internet shenanigans, Facebook shenanigans.
Daybreak, your share button is right there. There is an X on your right hand side of your page. You're on YouTube, so there's an X, a little X like that, where the white part begins underneath the screening of what you're looking at. Click that, it'll drop down, and then it'll expose the little up thumb, the down thumb, the share, as well as the chat. It'll expose all of that, and then that way you can send it in. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning. Good morning, Sharonda. Good morning. Awesome. Great. I want to give a shout out again to Sharonda for the support last week, and also to Corinne for the support this week thus far. I just want to give a shout out to you ladies. I really appreciate everything you guys do. I really do. I finally got the internet up and running. I was really behind on work yesterday. I have a project that I'm working on, and because of my internet and because I had to wait so long in line, it was an hour and a half at one store. And then they sent me to another store because they didn't have what I needed at the one store. So I went to another store, and then this store was brand new. It was gorgeous on the inside, but it was a line, and they had like 6 people waiting out there. So that was about another 45-minute wait. So I went 2.5 hours yesterday, 3 hours of wasted. Well, not wasted, but time spent standing in line because of the COVID. So I got home. It was kind of late for me to start calling the churches, and then I was hungry. I was famished. I had to eat, so I had fixed something to eat, and I got started researching because I have a project I'm working on for a friend of mine who needed some assistance about email blasting and things. Because we're doing, with the church I belong to, we are doing COVID testing on Wednesday of next week, and we do it every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. Thus far, until things until they get a grip on things. And so I'm doing a little work for her. So it was really good to get my new modem and everything. I had to get it set up. I didn't have to worry about the computers and the televisions and stuff in the house having to be reconnected, because it was just connected. Because I ended up doing what the young lady told me. She said, download the app. She said, and do it through the app. She said, that way you don't have to do anything with all your individual computers and everything. I was like, for real? She's like, yeah. I said, okay, I'm going to do that right now. Anything save me some time. Thank you. So it was really good that she was able to save me some time and do that. Good morning, Dial. Good morning, Urel. Good morning, Marjorie. Good morning. And oh, okay. Marjorie says she just got the notification too that I was live.
So it's Facebook.
Facebook been having a lot of issues too. Lately.
You know what? Facebook need to give us a refund.
Facebook needs to give us all a couple
refund.
Don't get me started. Facebook need to give us a couple of shares of stock. Hell, that's what they need to be doing.
Hey, I'll take that.
Okay, that's what they need to be doing. Amazon too. See, let me tell you something. You got all these billionaires and trillionaires and zillionaires and gawillionaires. And let me tell you something. They always talking about, oh, for the better of the people. Let me help the people. You really want to help the people? Give us all a share. Give us all a shares and stock. 2 shares, just 2 shares. That's it. Let it keep working, build it, and we be good. You know what I'm saying? She said it's delayed on YouTube. They love to play games. Hey, Jalen and Kat, good morning. Hey, I'm glad you're here too this morning. Yes. Jalen has been doing phenomenal stuff. I don't know if you've been following it, watching it, but I think you have, because I've been seeing you post him as well, Joan. These pictures he's been doing some headshots and body shots. They have just been phenomenal. I mean, star quality, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I say, star quality.
They were star quality. I ain't gonna lie. You know how you look at it and you're like, that's a nice picture, and then you flip on and you say, hey, let me go back and look at that picture again. That's what I do. Like, that's a really good picture. Man, whoever been taking the photos, man, those are awesome photos. Plus, Jalen being such a young, good-looking cat himself makes it
a young, good-looking cat.
Yeah, young, good-looking cat himself, makes it all the better. So, yeah, Jalen, you got it coming, honey. You got it coming. Yeah. Yes, we are talking to you today on Facebook, hopefully on YouTube too. It should be running on YouTube. I don't know. Beautiful day to you too. Hey, Miss B. I was just driving and just saw your comment. Oh, okay. And Shirley, good morning. My cousin Shirley is here this morning. Hey, Debbie, how are you this morning? Thank you for joining us, everybody. Thank you much for joining us this morning. I have got, let's see. Oh, they say we both look good. Me too. He is doing great. Awesome. Yeah, he is doing good. And then Urel is following us. Muhammad White on Facebook. Oh my God.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Definitely. Subscribe, share.
I want to know, we have a guest coming on Friday, everybody. Her name is Teresa Griffin, and she is the sultry songstress. Teresa Griffin from Chicago. She's Chi-Town's very own. Yes, indeed. So I want to play this song to let them hear this. Yeah, Debbie, good morning. I want you guys to hear this. This is Angel.
Good morning, Debbie.
This is the new single she just released just a couple of days ago.
Angel.
Yes, Angel. And it's a beautiful song. Even more so is the picture of her. Now, see, that's why I say she's sultry, sexy, songstress. She got the little animal print on it. You know what I'm saying? She got that red on. She got that red on. She got them lips just like,
a beautiful woman inside and out. Beautiful woman. Beautiful.
She's awesome. So, I want to play this and let the people hear this song. This is Women's History Month. This is history right here. To fly away with me, gotta find me an angel. To set me free. My heart's without a home. I don't wanna be
In my too long have I known, so unattachedly, so much that I know. Oh, I gotta make this right. I need somebody so I'll just go on. Wishing that I'd find me someone. Gotta find me an angel. I had to put on my dance shoes. Wait, I got to show y'all my heel. Oh no, she didn't. Step, Neila. Show him how it's done. I lived too long without love to call my very own. There is no misery, like the misery I feel. I'll find me an angel. Oh, I'm gonna be keep looking, keep I'm not gonna worry. I'm telling you, Teresa Griffin ain't playing with y'all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My red shoes with my red
go get it. Go get that single. Spotify, Amazon, Apple. It's everywhere. Go get it. Don't tell me you don't want to groove on that. Oh, yes.
Not gonna worry about that.
Hey, the cabbages.
Pushing.
Girl, I told you we got to have some people come in here on and have a step, challenge you to a step, maybe once a week, once a month.
And
you know they out there. You know they out there. You know they want to challenge you. Challenge.
Marjorie said, "Come on, Joan, get on up and jam." Wait, Corinne said, "Your turn, Joan."
You know what? You tell Corinne when she do it, I'll do it. Hello. Don't play with me today, Corinne.
Let me put the link on the screen. I'm going to put the link on the screen. Everybody, welcome. Another day.
Because Neila, you know I will get up and step on it. I will step on it.
We were stepping and cooking and cooking. Yes, we were.
Sorry about that noise. Oh, boy, Teresa, look, that just gave me a breath of fresh air.
I know. She has a beautiful voice.
Of course.
Beautiful voice. Very angelic voice. She's smooth as silk. I just love, and she's just a tantalizing.
Yep. And she's a down to earth, real person, and she just has a God-given talent, and that is her voice. That is her essence. All of that is, she just engulfs and receives and registers angelic. So to me, that song, Gotta Find Me an Angel, because you're already an angel, you gotta find you one. You gotta be evenly yoked. Hello, and she is already, but in the song, oh my God, I thought it was a great choice. a great choice, and she just knocked it out the park.
Oh,
Like I said, she ain't playing with y'all. Better go get that music.
Daybreak say, who? Let me see. Hey, Hattie. Where's Hattie at? I don't see it on here though.
Marjorie say challenge.
Yeah, Marjorie said, I love it. Look, Facebook is freaking out a little bit though, because I can see the Facebook, but I can't see their profile picture on it. It's just a little box, and then it pops in their picture. Arisha, thank you very much for joining us. Sharonda, her voice just took me back. Old school vibes and loving it. Come through with lyrics that we can understand and groove to. I know that's right, girl. Listen, just feel that music all in your soul. That's right, pretty. You got that right. Hey, Hattie. I don't see Hattie on here yet. Oh, hey, there go Hattie B. Hattie be writing, baby. Hattie be writing. You got that right, Hattie. Keep on writing, girl. Look, welcome Hattie to the show. She just has not gotten recognition like Phyllis Hyman.
Right.
Darrell said she ain't new. Teresa Griffin ain't new. She just hasn't gotten recognition like Phyllis Hyman. You know, we Chicagoans knew about Teresa Griffin. I mean, we know she here. And we've heard her. We've heard her music, which is not being. Of course, it's not being played like Phyllis Hyman or any, or any of the rest of the stars that you have, songstresses that you have going on now. But yes, of course. Thank you. Oh, wow. Yes, indeed. Daybreak, thank you so much for bringing that up, because you know what? There is still a delay, no matter what. When people come on, they might be here. Like it was like 10 people in here, and I only saw 3 names. And I was like, where's the other 7? But yeah, they come up slowly but surely. It's them. And it's not on our end. It has nothing to do with our internet. It's how they push. It's their feeding. It's what they're doing. So that's on Facebook and all of them. It's nice that Teresa is a down-to-earth person, even with her celebrity. There are so many celebrities. Bobby Norman says there are so many. Let me put that on the screen. She said there are so many celebrities that are so stuck on themselves that they've forgotten to be real. And that's what we love about Teresa. Yeah, they totally get out of context. Oh, yeah. Oh, either they come off with this. Oh, I'm for the people. You go to reach out to them later when they like, how can people contact you if they need to contact you? And they give you that stuff. There's been one person I've been trying to contact for the longest. I watched him on somebody else's show. I've been trying to contact. He's like, yeah, I got this, I got that, because I've been trying to get those free acting lessons that he had posted. I don't see him on the page that he said they was on. They ain't nothing on there. And so every time I reach out to him, I've been reaching out to him through an email. Well, the emails have always come back saying I've been getting responses though, but we're still working on it. So I left that alone.
Yeah. That was that look I gave like
stuff on the internet. That's that
they're
look.
lost.
That's that look on that emoji.
They're lost.
I could be all them emojis. I could be them emojis and some. They need to come get me for some of them facial expressions. I give them some. Yes. Sharonda said for you guys to hit the like button. Always a great show. So go on and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also click the share button and share it, because you know what? Sometimes things that go on this show, people need to hear. And they really do. And so I want to say, hey to Linda Shaw. Daybreak is in the house. Pretty Hot Teas is in the house. And all of that. Who is him?
That's what I was just reading when you were talking. I was about to say, Pretty Hot Teas say, who is him?
Who is him? Who him be?
Leave it alone. She said, leave it alone, girl. Leave it alone.
I ain't gonna tell you.
I agree.
Who him is with that email. I ain't gonna even tell you who him is. Y'all probably know already, because if y'all reach out to him, you probably got the same thing I've been getting. Right. Hey, look, everybody, Yvette is in the house this morning too.
Hey, Yvette.
We had a little late drag this morning.
Yvette came late to the step.
No,
she was already here. Oh, okay. I didn't see her. I'm sorry, I didn't see her.
Yeah, she was here. Let me see. Let me go back up here. Maybe did I say something?
She saw you stepping.
Yeah, oh, Yvette, you missed it, girl. I was stepping. You missed the stepping. No, she wasn't here. Joan, you right. You late, Yvette. You late. You missed it, girl. Look, I was stepping. Look. With my 4 inches on right here.
Man, I love those shoes.
I got my 4-inch platforms on, baby. I was. You better ask somebody. Look. The spice of life. Let's get started with these readings, Apples of Gold. You guys know these books, I got them from a really good friend, Jeannie Tondrick. She comes into the show every now and then. She's been so busy. Her business has been picking up a lot lately. And that's why she hasn't really been appearing like she had been appearing for a while. So her business is picking up because businesses are opening back up. She does marketing. And promotions. And she knows what she's doing too. Jeannie knows exactly what she's doing. She's been doing it for a while. She puts on these beautiful events for seniors out there in her state of Wisconsin. And I mean, she's traveled across the United States putting on these senior events. Yeah. And they rake in good little cash, I think, but it's the benefits to the seniors that is the most rewarding to Jeannie, more so than just what she's making off of it. Yeah, we need to make money too, but it's just the glory of being able to give and provide for the seniors right now. We all gonna grow to get into our senior years, hopefully. And you got to think about how you treat people, y'all. You got to think about how you treat people. You know, you hope to grow. You don't want to be young and treat older people and snippy and snappy because they not keep catching up to what you're trying to do because they moving a little slower because they gotten a little older. And people, sometimes the health is not always there. But remember this, what you give, sooner or later comes back. So remember that. I just want to put that out there. This here is Spice of Life, baby. Let me give y'all this one. This here, I had to sit and ponder on this one for a while myself. It got me. It hooked me in last night. It hooked me in. And I was like, But I needed it to just release from all the stressors from yesterday, dealing with this internet, not being able to get the project done that I was supposed to be getting done because of no internet. I didn't have access to do. But anyway, this one here is a gripper. It says, the difference between public relations and publicity. The woman who wears a subtle perfume is using public relations, whereas a woman who wears clothes a size too small is employing publicity. Both are effective. I said, this one here is a tail grabber, babe. This one here is a tail grabber for real. It kind of made me start thinking about Donald Trump when he said, just grab him by the... And what he said, whereas clothes a size too small is employing publicity. Both are effective. It's effective to what degree? Whoo! I said, Lord, now this one is a good one. The difference between public relations and publicity. A woman who wears a subtle perfume is using public relations. She's relating publicly that has on a very good perfume, but it's subtle now. But it's public relations because she's in the public with it and it's relating. There's a whole lot going on with that one. But it says, whereas a woman who wears clothes a size too small is employing publicity. Both of them are effective. I love that one. That one, see, you got your eyebrows up and right.
She gonna get that attention. She gonna get that attention, right?
I said, now you know what? That is too deep.
So when you see it, don't even say nothing, because she got your attention.
So we're gonna go into the apples of gold because we're gonna bring it back to godliness. I know God knows us real well too, because He already does. In the Bible.
And I'm grateful.
It's just so subtle to you in the Bible that you don't recognize. But let me give it to you a little bit here. It says, you can't control the length of your life, but you can control its width and depth. You can't control the contour of your face, but you can control its expression. You can't control the weather, but You can control the atmosphere of your mind. That one. Woo. Why worry about things you can't control when you can keep yourself busy controlling the things that depend on you? That is so deep. That is so deep. I'm gonna read that one more time. It says, you can't control the length of your life, but you can control its width and depth. You can't control the contour of your face, but you can control its expression. You can't control the weather, but you can control the atmosphere of your mind. Dang, that's a deep one. About things you can't control when you can keep yourself busy controlling the things that depend on you. That's the end of that story, Morning Glory. And ain't nothing finna fly around. It's on ground, and it was sound and solid, what it stated. You can control those things. And in control, we want to do control that relies only on us and not relying on someone else. You can't use somebody else. You can't have control or try to be in control or try to control things if you are relying on someone else for the assistance of. You got to do it on your own, you and God. Because you can't impose on other people. You just got to impose on yourself. Do it on yourself. Just like me, I've had to impose on me and I've had to impose on my own self to do things. And it's a push, but I get up and I get it done. And right on, Yvette says deep one, but facts. Yvette says smell and a swag are correct. Like that's what is the name of the book of that book. Oh, okay. And Debbie say, I know that's right. Better not grab me by the arm, let alone anything else. He said, T-Rump, better not. I like that one, though. The little T and the big R. He said, the T-Rump, better not grab me by the arm, let alone anything else. Special Bruce said, that's a mic dropper. I know that's right? And Sharonda say, I overstand that reality. True. Bam. It is. Let me see something here. We have people on board. Let me see. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Crossbull Ranch. She said, I'm watching you and Joan. Same as funny business with Facebook. I am unable to access chat on YouTube. Yes, chat was disabled on her YouTube. That's in your settings. Go back in your settings, Lisa. That's there. Love to hear about what you know firsthand about COVID testing. I've never been tested. I certainly will posted for next week. YouTube disabled my chat. Yep, I'm being blocked from chat.
Do you think that that her settings changed because she uses all caps? Do you think that's a possibility that they changed her setting because she uses all caps? So she would have to let them know that she's nearsighted and that she has to use caps in order to see or, proofread what she reads, what she writes.
Because using all caps like that it has another connotation to it behind it, right?
Yes, it means you're screaming. That's what it means in the cyber world. You're screaming. That's what it means. And anybody out there that can hear us in the audience, if I'm wrong, please let me know, because I want to, deal with the facts. But if I'm wrong about that, let me know. But that's what I've always heard. I've never read it. But from way back, they say if you use all caps, that means you're screaming at somebody.
Or it's inciting anger or something like that.
Yeah, so whoever's out there want to chime in, let me know if I'm wrong.
I don't know how true it is. But Busy Mama said, Lisa, if you can hear us, Busy Mama said, sign out of YouTube and sign back in.
Yeah, that might work. That might work.
When I was on, here's the thing. If you're not signed into YouTube, you won't see a chat button. I didn't know that. I couldn't chat. I was not able to chat with a Frugal Mama. And I didn't know the reason I kept saying I don't see a chat button. The only reason I wasn't seeing the chat button because I was on my phone and I wasn't signed into YouTube on my phone, but I was signed into YouTube on my iPad. That was the only time I could chat with her, and I didn't know that was a difference. Duh.
Yeah, because there's a lot of things we don't know that, our audience members and whatnot. I appreciate you guys letting us know because, sometimes people just assume that you should automatically know these things and you don't.
Yep.
So it's okay to speak up. I won't be offended. According to how you speak up, though.
And you freezing every now and then, too, and I know I am, too.
I'm freezing. You're good. Okay, now you just froze.
I saw the bar.
But all this morning, it's been okay. It's just started to, yeah.
Yep, I'm seeing the bars. Everybody, let's check this out. Here, I would advise she shines out of Google and all other things and refresh the system. Busy Mama said, sign out of Google, sign out of YouTube, sign out of everything and refresh your system. Respectfully, all caps for me means excitement, excited, passionate. That's what Sharonda said. Respectfully, all caps for me means excitement, excited, passionate. Like for instance, Michael Collier and them. One of the things about them, they want you to put things in all caps that they want to grab to put on his show as a means of giving attention to it. Yeah. And so that's what he wants it in all caps when you address him for certain things that are very important that you really want him to address on his show. He wants you to put it in all caps. And I'm the same way. I kind of like the all caps. I can read it better. Like right now, what's on the screen, I can read it because I got my glasses on and I got my focals on right here. My low line focals on my glasses. Okay, I can see it. But if I have my contacts in that are distant contacts, I couldn't see that. I would have to go put readers on in order to read that because it's way too small for my eyesight. And yep, I'm way nearsighted. They're way nearsighted, okay? I need assistance with seeing sometimes. I'm so nearsighted. But anyway, yeah, that's what it is. It's attention catching. That's what Pretty Hot Tea said. It's attention catching. Biz Network. Good morning, Biz. Also, unless it's been requested or for special attention. Yes, and I think there's some major issues with social media. Alicia said there are major issues with social media. It might not be you, Lisa. It could just be them. But refresh anyway, so it could just be trying to catch, like this is going this way and it's trying to catch up, and every time it kind of catch up, it keep going further and further. So that could be the case. Everybody, let's pray because the forces that be are working, and they're working busy. They're busily working. So we want to pray them out of here. And I have a prayer that I want to pray. I thought I had it on here. Let's see. Yeah. It's been, I thought I had it on here, but it might be gone. It might be, oh man, it probably did. Oh man. Let's see. Yep, it is gone. I cannot pull it up for some reason. Well, we're going to go on without it. We're going to go on without that one. So, because I was thinking it was on here for me to, let me see if it's in here real quick before okay, well, it looks like Nelly Baby is doing good. Okay, yep, glad you're doing better. Nelly Baby's doing better. So I don't know where the prayer is, everybody. I've been trying to find it. It comes and things come into your inbox and then it disappears. I'm like, I don't know why it does that. Technology tripping us out, baby. But as you guys know, when we pray, we inhale from the baseline of our stomachs. What we're doing, we're cleaning up. We're cleaning and pushing out everything that is we're like filtering our system and filtering our brain and everything, our thoughts. Just clean it out. Inhale real deep from the baseline of your stomach. It's expanding, and then hold it 10 seconds, and then we exhale. When we're holding it, we're meditating on what we would love to bring into fruition for the day. So let's start. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Heavenly Father, thank you for another brand new day. Thank you for keeping us in our right minds today. Thank you for waking us up, bringing us to the light. Oh, Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for another day to make things right and to right our wrongs and to just get things moving. We're grateful for the opportunity. We're grateful for health, wealth, life, laughter, faith, healing. We're grateful for deliverance and guidance and directions. And we're just grateful for the people that you place in our path. We're grateful for all the things that are of you and those things that aren't of you that are learning lessons. We are grabbing lessons from the things of life and we are involved and we are just honoring you and we just praise your holy name because you are just so good, God. And we just don't know what we would do without you in our lives. So we just want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all things and everything. Because God is all in all, omnipotent, omnipresent. And we are just grateful. I'm just so grateful right now. I just don't know what else to say, but thank you, Lord. Thank you so much for each and every waking moment. Thank you for the joy in my heart. Thank you for the joy in everybody's hearts here. Thank you for the protection over our families, our pets, our places of employment, our businesses. Thank you for just watching over our homes and just keeping us safe. Thank you for watching over us when we're on the roads traveling and getting us to our destination safe and sound. Thank you for when we're out walking or running or exercising outside in the elements and just protecting us and keeping us safe out there as well. Lord, we just thank you. We thank you for all things and everything. And we say, amen, amen, amen. God is so good. I could just sit here for hours in and hours out and just keep saying, thank you, 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 thank you. That's my song, and that's how I go, and I'm sticking with it. That be it. Oh
yeah, remember yesterday? I'm sorry to cut you off.
No,
we were talking about our own song. And in exchange, if there's a songwriter out there and would like to, advertise your writing abilities, write us a song and we'll push you and your agenda and your songwriting business or your writing skills or whatever in exchange.
A jingle, a ringle, a tingle, tingle, bingo.
So, write us a little jingle for In My Element. Write us a little jingle and we'll bring you on the show and, all that stuff. Contact us. Let's talk.
Yvette said, these phones do what they want and networks think my finger's too damn big for these phones. She said, her finger's too big for the phone. No, you just got to get one of them big old phones with a big keyboard. Look, Yvette, you go around and you can pull out your keyboard and have your phone. Start pulling out your keyboard. Oh, I feel silly this morning. Look, no, I'm serious.
I see you got jokes again today.
Y'all remember the big old phones they had with the bags that hung on their shoulders? I was like, what is? And it was heavy as all get out. It was like 30 pounds on your shoulder for a big old phone. And when you put it to your ear, it was hot. It would make your whole ear sweat. I was like, this is what? That was when they started the cell phone thing.
Yeah.
I said, oh my God, let's talk about this morning. I want to see about, this is Women's History Month. March 31st. So y'all heard that, right? So we're commemorating women this month. And one of the things I want to talk about is, let me tell you guys something. And we talked about, we gave accolades to Oprah yesterday because Oprah had, I know she's been under fire a lot. A lot of people got a lot of stuff, but you know what? You can't please everybody all the time. And that's understandable. And she got to do what she got to do. Because at the end of the day, when if she sat there and she took in wholeheartedly and did everything that everybody expected to do, she wouldn't be nothing. I'm just here to tell you, because you can't do what everybody expects you to do. And you can't please everybody all the time.
That's right.
The woman did all she could to try to help people. She tried her darndest to help people. Now, she sat on her own stage and put on her robe and everything. She took her clothes off. She had Gloria Vanderbilt on there. I'll never forget that show. She had Gloria Vanderbilt on there. That's when Gloria Vanderbilt's clothes and her jeans were off the chain. Everybody was buying all her stuff. And then all y'all women with all them big old booties, you started looking at her and you started saying your booty was looking flat. Gloria Vanderbilt said she didn't design clothes. She said she designed clothes with white women in mind. Oprah immediately stopped the show, went to commercial break, came back with her robe on, because things she had on were Gloria Vanderbilt clothes. And Oprah said, wait, excuse me? You think all the clothes that you make, you're saying, she literally killed herself when she said what she said. You know how many black women were wearing her clothes?
I didn't.
I didn't wear clothes.
But I know what you mean, because I knew women that, Gloria did the Gloria Vanderbilt. I can't even pronounce the name. But yeah.
Yeah. But I know.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she made that mention about who she designed her clothes for, which not black women in mind, she still is a woman of history. She still was a clothing designer. She's made history with her ignorance, unfortunately, about who she builds her clothes for. That was pretty stupid.
But I wonder, did she ever change that? I wonder. Did somebody out there?
I bet she did when she started seeing them duckies go down. I bet she did.
And then she thought, oh, these black folks got a lot of money to spend. Oh.
Look, when she saw her wealth decrease significantly, she's like, I thought all my sales was for white women.
That's how you do.
They wasn't. All my sales was coming from black women.
Yep. That's called unity, and like the unions of America used to be. That's called unity. Shut it down. If it ain't right, shut it down. Use your dollars for what benefits you. Hello. My 2 cents.
So, here's the thing about women's history. It says, what does it mean to be a woman of honor? The term honor has always been a word used to describe men and women of high moral worth or great achievement. It can be used as either a noun or a verb, and in many different settings. But here's the thing. It says, what is a woman's role? In the dictionary, it says, what is a woman's role? Women's role, multiple role. What is a woman's role? As a result, women assume multiple responsibilities as daughters, wives, mothers, workers, and members of society. As a daughter, a woman is traditionally responsible for taking care of her parents. As a wife, she is expected to serve her husband, preparing food, clothing, and other personal needs. It's just amazing the things that are expected of us. Just why are women twice as likely as men to seek a divorce? One assumption is that the idea of gender equality, as promoted through feminism, drives this divorce rate up. One thing, don't let society dictate your stand in life as a woman versus a man. We will never be men. I don't care if you even have a sex change. We will never be men. We weren't born men, and it's a different thing. And also, we're not doormats. We're not doormats to be walked on. We are to be respected and revered, just like men. No, should we do everything men do? No, I wouldn't say we should, and I wouldn't say we shouldn't. I would say do what you can do in your strengths, in your life, be it woman or man. That's what I say. But then again, I'm just 139-pound gorilla sitting around the room. I changed that because a few months back, I was 150-pound gorilla sitting around the room.
Well, congratulations on your weight loss.
109-pound gorilla sitting around the room.
Put that in there.
What you got to say about Women's History Month, Joan? Give us your ideas. I was sitting back.
Well, you know what? Look, Joan. I was speaking yesterday, and a friend and I were talking about the show Bridgerton, and it's one of Teresa Griffith's favorites. So we gonna talk to her about that Friday. So help me remember to bring up Bridgerton Friday. I don't know if anybody out there has heard of it. I think it's on Netflix or whatever. A lot of people binge watch it. But Shonda Rhimes, to me, is a genius in her writings and her storytelling. And the fact, I'm not going to mention all the other famous, well-renowned works that she's done for television, movies, whatever, books. Shonda Rhimes, with this series Bridgerton on Netflix, has captured a period piece where people of color, Black people in particular, white folks, mulattoes.
You freezing. You freezing. They didn't want y'all to get that message. See what I'm saying? They didn't want y'all to get that message about what Shonda Rhimes doing. Come back in, Joan. I'm gonna remove you. You come back in. We gonna remove Joan for a minute and let her come back in. I removed her, but I think she needs to come back in through the link. Yeah, that's on her end. Hey, Joan.
Old.
You're freezing. Go out and come back in. Oh, if you're on Wi-Fi, you're in your house though. That's right. You on Wi-Fi. That's if it's Wi-Fi strong, good. If you on your phone, data. Yeah, I know. It's not showing her. I'm gonna have to remove you, Joan. So we were talking about Shonda Rhimes, everybody. I had to remove Joan from the studio because if she's freezing that bad, sometimes it triggers and it'll freeze me up as well. So if I remove her, it's not trying to balance the platform like it is when we're both on there together. So there we go. Now she coming back in. Now there we go. There we go. Man, it was like they didn't want
to. It booted me all the way out. Did it boot you all the way out?
That's why I had to help kick you out because I didn't want it to lock it out. Sometimes it locks us both out when one starts locking up, then both of us start locking up. You freezing again.
Am I from?
Yep. Whatever it is, they don't want you to give us that message about Shonda Rhimes. I'm just saying.
You know what? Hope everybody. I do want to Shonda Rhimes.
Joan, nope, everybody can't hear you. Here's what, because I can't hear you breaking up bad. Here's what I want you to do. I'm a kick you from the studio. You come back you come back in on you could Hey. I had to kick her out the studio. Get up out of here. Bam, bam, bam. Get up out of here. Hey, wait. That's one of them. Get on up out of here. Here she comes. There we go. It's slow. Okay. All right.
In order to let you know that I'm not free, I'm going to have to start doing almost.
Let it catch up. Give it a minute. Let it catch up. Sometimes it moves a little slow, and when you move a little faster past it takes a minute to catch up, and then it'll be like, where's she going? Oh my God.
Okay. So, side I'm getting is X.
Pretty Hot Tees said, same as Hill Feiger and Gucci. She didn't wear we were talking about Gloria Vanderbilt. She said she didn't wear Hilfiger and Gucci. They both said the same thing. Now check this out. Black women were wearing more Hilfiger and Gucci clothes than ever. And I've never liked his cornball red, white, and blue crap. I've never liked it. And I'm like, okay, red, white, and blue, what that for me? Oh, all American. Okay. And we're not even considered full human beings, let alone Americans. Come on now. Okay, but I was just saying, we ain't in Black History Month, we in Women's History Month. But anyway, we gonna keep it real. And so Pretty Hot Tea said, and she said Shonda Rhimes lives there in Topanga Canyon. Lisa said Shonda Rhimes lives in Topanga Canyon. And
tell her I said hi.
She said hi. She said, tell her I said hi, Lisa. Look. She from Chicago. Southside. Yep, Shonda Rhimes from Chicago. And she a bad sister too. She's bad with her writing. I love it. So now you're clear. You didn't call back up, Joan. Tell us what you were getting ready to tell us about Shonda, because I wanted to hear that myself. And them little
okay, and it's going to be short. And it's my opinion.
Tell
and
us what you need to tell us. Fight them gremlins. Tell us what you need to tell us.
Get out of here, gremlin. I rebuke you.
They don't want that comment.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Get out of here. Anyway, what I was going to say, and then I'll make it quick. Shonda Rhimes, with this recent piece that's so popular, Bridgerton, she has developed a storyline that color doesn't matter. It's just good story. And of course, you see the people, you see the actors, but you don't focus on their color. You focus on the story and the acting. And she has done that brilliantly. It's like she continues to evolve. Her talent just soars. I love Shonda Rhimes, and I say kudos to her. Congratulations on Bridgerton. It's excellent. It's excellent. So that's my sentiment on Women's History Month. Shonda Rhimes. Oprah Winfrey yesterday, Shonda Rhimes today. And I'm not choosing them because they're Black. I'm not choosing them because they're modern women that are making history. I'm choosing them because they deserve the accolades. They deserve them. And they have contributed to all of us in some kind of way, our enjoyment.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
That's my 2 cents.
No, I agree with you on that. You just got to give accolades what accolades is due, and Shonda Rhimes has really been putting her foot to the pedal, baby.
Oh yeah.
Grey's Anatomy and all. I mean, this sister's awesome. Now I have to say this. The job where the company I worked for, where they dissolved my position and offered me another position, was where we were working with those who are returning to society from incarceration, helping them to gain some type of work skills and ethic, and also training them on beekeeping and honey production, raw honey production. Shonda bought a large order from the company.
Wow.
And I had the pleasure of speaking with her and her assistant.
Wow.
Yes. And it was, I had the pleasure of speaking with them on the phone. It was from phone. And then all of a sudden, everything went from that to email because they want email, how companies are. But and it was amazing. She's a down to earth, natural person. She said, well, I told so-and-so what I really wanted. And that's how I really want it. She said, but what are you talking about? I said, well, we have this. We were out of one particular item that went into this gift box, and we weren't going to be able to get it until after the Christmas holiday. So she said, I suggest that we'll let me put this in, and we're going to trade out that item, and we're going to put this item in for you. And she said, you know what? Thank you for doing that. And I've never tried. She said, I did try this, but I never heard. I said, yeah, this you're going to love it. And I broke it down to her how she would like it and why she would like it and what it does. And she loved it. And she said, okay, great. And she said, well, I'm going to let you finish with my assistant, and she's going to do such and such. So the young lady, I continued on with her, and we communicated through email from that point on. But she's down to earth. She seems very natural and nice. Yes, she has to protect herself because there's so many people that act like they, you got people out here that, oh, I would never hurt her. I love her. But you got some sick people out here that want to grab her and hold her and all that kind of crap. You know what I'm saying? So she do have to be somewhat standoffish. A lot of stars do. Michael Collier. He can't just be out and just let people just roll up on him.
Right.
Some people that got some mental stuff going on, and they, they'll go up to him and grab him and pull him on down. You know what I'm saying? Not intentionally trying to hurt him, but mentally they don't realize they are. You know what I'm saying?
That you can't just, walk up on somebody because you have a relationship with them in your mind,
right?
Through the media. And then when you see them in person, you think you go, oh, hey, buddy. No, I don't know you. I don't know what your intentions are.
That one right there was the bomb. You said you have a relationship with him through your mind. Pretty Hot Tea said, I thought I was leaving, but that caught my attention about them pants, about them jeans. Bobby Norman said, wait a minute. Bobby Norman said, I hate when this thing do that. She said the name, Shonda Rhimes. She said the name. I know, right? Actively listening. Great writer, story cast build. Love her. She goes back in time and current. Great cast members as well, all on all shows. She has an audacious cast.
Yes.
She has a grand cast. I'm just, you know what? Shonda Rhimes, it's about time. I know you got great cast, but you better take a look at this ass because I can do just as much. And hey, guess what? I'm all that and such. You better ask somebody. I sound like that boy now on the Steve Harvey Morning Show when he was giving accolades to the girl about her poetry and in her poetry. I like that yellow coat. That's one of those things there. And let's see. And it's Pretty Hot Tea. Oh yeah, Pretty. We were going through some emotions there. I just like if you own Androids, it automatically listens to you and tracks you. Oh my God. That's what Busy Mama said. Be back. My meeting is about. Okay, Busy Mama, I understand.
See you tomorrow.
She said she's gonna be back. She keep us on anyway.
Oh, okay.
Busy Mama got it like that. Look. Neila said, wow, Ben's Network was laughing. And Jeannie said, I loved first season of Bridgerton. If you haven't watched it yet, binge now. I like to watch one episode of a Netflix show every night before falling asleep in bed. That's a wonderful life, Jeannie.
That's a steamy show. It's steamy. The storyline is excellent, but it's steamy.
Is it only on Netflix? Can I get it on Hulu? Because I don't have Netflix.
You know what? I don't know if it's on Hulu or not.
Or is it on Amazon Prime? Because I do have.
You have to ask somebody in the audience because that's all I know. Netflix.
Anybody know if it's on Hulu or Amazon Prime? Bridgerton, because I would love to watch it. I think
it just may be exclusive to Netflix. I don't know.
Yep. Sometimes they like, we only want it. You can't sell it to nobody else.
I'd like to get a contract with Netflix myself.
Look, they write the check out right now. You can't sell it to nobody else.
Let me tell you about Netflix.
Tell us.
Netflix years ago, when I joined Netflix, I think it was like 2001, 2, something like many years ago. And they were partnered with Roku. And you would get the Roku. You remember that? Yeah. They were out of Gary. They were shipping their DVDs, movies. They will ship you however many you ordered, whatever, and then you watch them and then you send them back. You remember that? Yeah. That's how I got attention of Netflix. They weren't big like they are now.
No, they were
look, Netflix. I've been a member for many, many years when you were selling the little CDs out of your trunk, so to speak. So give old girl a break. But they were selling the DVDs and they trusted you. That's what I like about Netflix. They trusted you to send the movies back. When they received the movies back from you, they would whatever your program with them was they would send you your 2 or your 3 or whatever movies back. You have a certain day to send them back to them, and that's how they did it. That's how they did it, and they grew and grew and grew on the trust honor. So that's one of the reasons why I've stuck with Netflix all these years.
I know.
And that's why, look, that's why Netflix ought to, honor an old girl, give old girl a call.
You better give them a call and tell them to give them their storyline and let them know about themselves. Look, excuse me. That's where
look,
you.
I remember when you were selling the CDs out of the trunk of your car, Netflix. So
see, look, that's where you draft that proposal and you make that proposal so
yeah, because see, I'm the same person. Yep, I'm the same person. All they have to do is go back in the records and look me up.
See?
And they'll say, oh, that woman been with us for 30 years. No, at least 20 something.
Joan, if I were you, I would draft a nice little proposal and propose something to them and let them know to come on board. Come on to the show and offer discounts to people like for $7.99 or $5.99.
Come on to the show. Look, Neila, come on to the show. Yeah. Buy the show.
Buy the show, right? That's what I
help develop our show for us.
Come on to the show. Buy the show.
Right. We're unique.
Feature us on Netflix. See, that's what we got to start doing, bringing glory to the people who are just everyday people.
Everyday people. And I have some ideas for Netflix. I know I keep talking about it, but I have some ideas for Netflix that I believe they go for. Netflix. Look, subscribe, like, share, give me a call. Give us a call.
Check this out right here. Because she got what y'all looking for, okay?
You got that right. I got what you need. I got what you need, Netflix. Look, we can make some money together, some more money.
Marjorie's staying on my butt. I have a deadline today. I know I'm gonna have to get off this show. Look, Marjorie's staying on me through it here too. That's my accountability.
I see she's doing a countdown.
Yeah, she's doing a countdown. She said, said you got 5 minutes, girl. Time to go. Look, 6 minutes to go, Neila. Boom. Yes, I remember too. I'm happy that Shonda is a good person. There's a very popular gospel star who, when I was a local reporter, wouldn't talk to me because I was local. I was very disappointed, Bobby said, and stopped listening to their music and stopped playing their music on my local and now global show. See, you was just a little bitty fly and you was a pest. And so they didn't want you on their shoulder. Would you get off my shoulder, little fly? Would you fly over there somewhere? Go over there with them other little flies and hang around that pile of shit over there. See, now you're global. Now they want to hook up with a sister and a brother, right? Right, Cousin? Right, Cousin? Now they want to hook. Sorry. You had your chance. That's when you say, oh, that's when you do one of these numbers.
Right.
Okay. Really?
Common courtesy and loyalty is a huge, valuable commodity.
Kat and Jalen said, yes. Hashtag buy it. That's right. And Bobby Norman said, that's right. You got that right. See, let me tell you something. Never step on the toes of anybody, because you know what? You never know when you might have to go back and polish them shoes. Or try to put them shoes on. You never know. And you might not have a shoehorn to help get your foot.
That's right. That's right.
I'm just saying.
That's
you just
right.
Never know. Don't burn your bridges.
That's right.
Bridges. I burned bridges back in my days when I was on my little pandemic. I was having a pandemic. I had a pandemic long before pandemics came. Look, when I was on my pandemic, I was burning some bridges. I was trying my damnedest not to, but I was burning bridges and I didn't know I was burning bridges because I was doing stupid stuff and I was stuck on stupid. I was doing stupid stuff and I was also stuck on stupid. And I was just out there. I was out there. And so somebody brought that to my attention too. But amen to that. Yep, you never know. I feel like Bobby Norman Cubbage. That's right. Yvette said, yeah, you don't step on people's toes. You don't burn. You don't cut the ties to the bridges. You don't sweep off. You don't unroll, not roll out, but roll in the steps. or roll it in the carpet, you roll it out. You don't do that.
And you don't burn bridges, and you don't let misunderstandings fester.
No.
You don't let them fester. You get them out in the open if you care.
Yep.
If you care.
Yep. Yes,
that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, and your 2 cents, I'm gonna add 3 to it. We're gonna make a nickel. And Kimberly said, "Good morning, ladies. I am at work. May have to pop in and out. Just wanted to send love." Oh, Kimberly, thank you.
Good morning, Kimberly.
Yes, I know that's right, Marvin. NeilaAdams is 9:12. Slow it down. Okay. Look, everybody, we have had a beautiful morning this morning talking about Shonda Rhimes. We're bringing attention to Women's History Month with people who are alive and well and doing great things. We want to know about these people. Yeah, Oprah's one, but Harriet Tubman has had her bout, not to knock her out of the picture of glory, but she's had numerous bouts and numerous accolades, and Harriet Tubman and Rosa Parks and all them, and we ain't gonna ever forget their struggles and their strives. But one thing about it is 2021, those were back in those years, we still know, or we keep it up here about what took place while the women became the names that they became, the household names they became, or we'll never forget. But we have to keep moving. So I'll say this. We want to bring attention to women who are alive and well and doing great things. You are a history maker, whether or not you know you are or you believe you are or not. You are, whether or not everybody knows of you or anything else. If you are a woman and you are still standing and you have come through pandemic and all other emics, and you have been in marriage, you've had children, you've raised kids, you've been in a relationship, you've been in a marriage, or you still are in a marriage, but you have children, you're raising children, you have a job, you're working your job, you have a business, you're minding and managing your business, all of that. You're gardening, you're chipping and tapering and tucking with your flowers, you're cleaning your house, you're organizing and designing, you're also trying to get dressed and put your makeup on and look good too. Women do everything. You done already made sure the parents and your husband and the kids is taken care of, the cat and the dog and the goldfish and the bird and the snake and all of that. Now you got to take care of yourself. And women's history is every single day, just like Black history is every single day. We make history every day. Everything we do, we make history. I want you to know, whatever you do, do it to the best of your ability. You as a woman matter. Women matter. Women's strides matter. Just like everything else matter. I gotta say, everybody, it has been a blessed day today. This is what I want y'all to remember: to reach back. That's right, reach all the way back there and give back. Somebody needs your smile. Somebody needs to hear some kind words from you. Somebody needs a prayer. Somebody might need a sandwich. Somebody might need a few dollars to get a drink or whatever it is they want to get. If it's in your heart to give it, give it. Don't worry about what the people's gonna do with it. Just get to them. That's it. That's all. Let it go, so that your hands can be open to receive more, so that you can also give back more. See, keep giving back more. You're gonna have your hands open. You're gonna receive more. I'm just saying. Peep the laws. Keep the laws. Those are the laws of life. Keep the laws. Another thing I'm gonna tell you guys: God loves you. Remember, try to love yourself so that you can love others. That's it. It's as simple as that. LOVE. That's all it is. And guess what else? Peace, love, soul, and hair grease. And if your scalp is itchy, please go get you some grease. Better yet, wash your hair, then oil it. Because it might be a little dirty, so you probably need a little soap and water on it. Boop. I just thought I'd leave that right there. Look, we got Yvette saying, I don't burn bridges, never have, not my swag. They burn them with me. But my heart is pure, so I keep moving. Very, very popular in this world. May some like it or not. We are all blessed with gifts. You just gotta put forth effort. I agree, Neila. I agree with you too.
Right on, Yvette. Right on. Right on.
Do you feel that strong, tight hug? That's to you, Yvette. That's to everybody else too out there. Love you guys. We're going to see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time and 9 a.m. Eastern. Boop! In My Element with Neila and Joe.
You know I don't know which way to go. See you tomorrow, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Have a blessed day. And Bobby said, amen. That's God's law. Give, give, give so you can receive more. Press down, shaking up, and overflowing.
See you guys in the morning.
And we'll be going.
Bring your friends.
Bring your friends, bring your family members, bring your mama, bring your papa, bring your brother, bring your sister. Bring all
Love you.
See y'all tomorrow. You better say boop.